14. Cloudy, windy, and cold. Tomorrow, with the wind out of the northwest at 14 miles per hour.
Nice time to have to go to Seattle, huh?
Seriously, babe. Just cancel your trip. It's almost Christmas.
And give Burkow a chance to grab the account?
You really think he'd do something like that? Especially at this time of year?
You don't know Art. He would do whatever it takes to get his hands on the Bart and Cole account.
Sweetheart, you've been worried about that account for years and you haven't lost it yet, have you?
I've seen what independents like Burkow have done to get accounts a fourth of this size. The investments in the pension plan alone are worth millions. And I've worked hard to grow them to this level. Besides, why else would they say that it's so important I meet with them tomorrow? Christmas Eve, of all days.
Perhaps they just want to give you a Christmas bonus.
Perhaps they just want to dismiss me and transfer their accounts.
Okay. How are you planning to get to Seattle?
I'm taking a cab to the airport first thing in the morning. I'm going to need you to come pick me up tomorrow afternoon. I'm on flight 211 back from Seattle.
Babe, with how tight money's been, we can't just up and buy new tires right now. And with what we have, I really don't think you'll make it to the airport in the storm you're forecasting. Just take a cab home?
A cab? It's Christmas Eve. The last thing I want to do is try and find a cab on Christmas Eve. They'll be fine for just driving the airport and back.
All right. Good night, Sneakin'.
Good night, Jen. I love you.
I love you too. By the way, you talked to Daniel?
Firmly. He realized how serious it was when I told him he's on probation.
July 10th. Dear Danny, I can't wait until you return. Do please be careful. What a wonderful Christmas gift it'll be. Your return and Dottie's first Christmas. I know serving in the Navy is very important to you, but we need to talk about our family when you get back. I don't know how we're going to make ends meet on what the Navy pays, and with the baby now, well, you can do so much better on the outside as a civilian. I don't mean to add to your burden at sea, but I'm very worried, scared even, about all this. Please know I'm already counting the days until you're home again with us. All my love.
Already working on the menu for the next cruise, Senior Chief? Sorry, Senior Chief.
What are you doing up at this hour, Brown?
Do you have a minute I can talk to you? My wife gave me this letter before we left port, and it's really got me thinking.
You burn another batch of hash tomorrow, like you did today, I'll give you something to think about.
It's hard to keep my mind on business when I know that when we dock today, all I'll hear is more complaining about how her and the kid don't have enough to live on. She can't be thinking the Navy pays me a whole lot for cooking slop.
Nobody cooks slop in my galley, Brown.
I'm sorry, Senior Chief. It's just so hard to get a promotion these days. How am I supposed to send her any more money?
Things will happen, Brown. All you have to do is study hard, do your job well. Then if you have any patience, you want everything right now.
Meantime, what's a guy with a family supposed to do? My wife says I should quit the Navy when my hitch is up. I could make a lot more money on the outside.
She's probably right. Whether you're in or out of the Navy, you still got to bust your butt. Work hard at your job. That's how you get recognized. It doesn't come as fast as you want, but it will happen.
That how you did it, Senior Chief?
You could say that. I worked hard for my promotions. Nobody gave me nothing. I'll admit, the rank came slow, but it came. Listen up, Brown. I'm still working on a proof. I should be on a carrier, working at commissary in Hawaii, not managing chow for this old bucket of bolts. Only God knows why, but I'm okay with that. As for you, Brown, you need to have a discussion with your wife, make a decision that's best for your family, and support each other regardless. Forget about yourself, forget about the Navy. You focus on your marriage. You hear what I'm saying, Brown?
Yes, Senior Chief. And thanks. I get it.
Good. Back to your rack, get some rest. It'll be important in a few hours.
Good night, Senior Chief.
It's awful. Wait until you see the rat. Huh? Yeah, I made a scene. Really made my mom mad. Oh, and get this, my dad got involved. But you know how to get. Came close, but I pretended to cry and got off with just one of my father's tucks. He thinks I've had my talking to, as he puts it.
Daniel, breakfast is ready. Come on down.
Oops, gotta go. See you later. Come on over after breakfast. Okay, bye.
Hey, what the heck are you doing, Nate? Well, good morning, Mr. Martin. How are you? Don't tell anybody, but I'm digging for gold. We're both gonna be rich.
You want me to call an ambulance now?
The front page is loaded with forecasts for all kinds of bad weather.
Daniel, you have your oatmeal in the kitchen. You want me to warm it up?
No thanks, Mom. I hate it whether it's hot or cold.
Well, you gotta eat something.
Can I have the sports?
After breakfast. It's not polite to eat and read at the table.
What are you doing?
Waiting for a cab.
Hey, the guy who cleans my yard charges only $20 for us seniors, Nate.
Hey, you know, some of us actually worked for a living. We didn't sit behind a desk our entire lives.
Physical labor. You drove a beer truck.
And I unloaded it, too.
Why don't you get one of the kids in the neighborhood to take care of it? Daniel, that kid that delivers my newspaper, he could do it.
That kid, he's the reason I don't get a newspaper anymore.
What are you talking about?
Well, he never delivers on time. He's always thinking about himself. He can't get his face out of that phone thingy that he carries around. He's totally unreliable.
So, Daniel, I'm assuming that was Billy calling a while ago? What was it she wanted so early in the morning?
She wanted to know if I wanted to go fishing with her and her father today.
Well, unfortunately, you can't because of your dad's plans.
Figures.
Nice, huh? Larry Patch can take his daughter fishing while I bust my butt working all the way up until Christmas. He was smart getting out of pocket mutual funds and starting his own real estate business.
Stanley, you've been through this a million times. Come on, you said yourself you wouldn't want the headaches of owning your own business.
Cab's here. I gotta go.
Yeah.
And not the headaches. Just money.
I love you.
I love you too.
And hey, I'm praying for you.
Here's your chance to share some of those decades of wisdom with a kid who could probably use it.
I don't have time for that. You know, listen, that kid won't clean the driveway off, much less the walkway up to the house. Besides that, he's got a dad.
Yeah, who's never there. But Stanley works 80 hours a week. Look, Nate, why don't you just leave this? You're the only one here. You don't even have a car.
Listen, I'm headed up to Seattle later to see Mike and the kids. I want it to look like somebody's home.
Senior Chief? Senior Chief? Thanks for the advice.
That's why I'm the chief. Now, get out of here. You got someone waiting for you topside.
You are leaving, aren't you?
Maybe. Might go to Seattle, visit some family I haven't seen in a few years. Haven't given it much thought.
You should do that.
Now who's giving advice? Get out of here, Sailor.
Aye, Senior Chief. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
What are you gonna do in a couple months when Little League starts?
I don't know. I'm sure not gonna use this old rag of a baseball glove my grandfather gave me. I'd rather not even play.
Not play? You gotta play. You love baseball.
Don't worry, I'll play. I plan on making such a big stink about this old glove. They'll just have to get me a new one.
Dad, I don't know what you're doing, but you know you shouldn't be moving furniture around.
So, Mike, all the way from Seattle, you can tell I'm short of breath. That's pretty amazing.
It's because you're my father. You did hire some kid to come rake up all the leaves, right?
What do you think, Mike? I'm too cheap to pay someone?
Yes. Send me the canceled check.
Check? I'm not giving some poor kid a check.
Did you rent the basement out?
No, I didn't. You know I would rather live alone.
Dad, you know that with your heart condition and
What?
everything...
Mike?
Dad?
Mike?
Dad?
Mike?
Stop that.
Are you there? We must have a bad connection. Listen,
Have a bad connection.
give Cindy and the children a kiss for me.
Dad?
My flight arrives at 2 p.m.
I know when your flight
Please
comes in.
don't forget
Come
to
on,
pick me
stop
up.
this. Dad, don't...
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. First the tires, now this. Come on.
So what in the world's going on up there?
Oh, it's just a traffic jam. Probably some idiot stuck up there.
I know, I hear you back there. I'm trying.
Well, I don't have time for this. I've got a plane to catch.
Sir,
And I don't want to miss my plane.
it'll just take a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I know. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas!
Oh, yes. Thank you, God.
Any quarter, mister?
No.
Any spare change for a cup of coffee?
Hank?
Spare change for a cup of coffee.
Hank, what happened to you?
Coffee,
Hank,
pal.
don't you remember me? Nate and Pony.
Pal,
We used to work
Christmas.
together.
National Weather Forecast Office now reporting a storm warning in effect. Heavy snow should be expected by this evening at the 4,000-foot level. Currently, heavy winds.
Please be advised that due to current weather conditions in and around the Seattle area, all flights are impacted. Our next arrival, Flight 211 from Seattle, will be delayed. The new arrival time will be announced as soon as it becomes available.
Can I help you?
No, sir.
Chief. I'm referred to as Chief. And you are?
Daniel O'Malley. Can I see the sports now, Chief?
Now hold on a minute, son. How are you here at the airport all by yourself?
There's something wrong with our car. My mom took us some shop nearby. I'm supposed to stay here in case my father's flight gets him from Seattle before she comes back.
Right here at the airport all by yourself?
So, I'm almost 14, you know.
That old, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you want to read my sports section, you come on over here. Come on. Fan of the Mariners, eh?
They're gonna win the World Series next year.
Yeah, they're bound to have a better season some decade.
They had a lot of injuries.
Play the game yourself?
What?
You know, Little League.
Oh, yeah. Coach says I'm gonna be the starting third baseman next year.
Starting third baseman? Looking so sad. Why the glum face?
Oh, I was just thinking about this old rag of baseball glove my grandfather gave me for an early Christmas present. It's horrible. I hate it.
You do want to be safe, don't you? Sir, I understand this is inconvenient, but please try to understand. Your safety and comfort is our top priority. Let me get you a magazine or possibly a voucher to the restaurant.
You know what you can do for me, young lady? You can give me a little peace and quiet. Would you go find something to do? Shoot, go on your way. Delayed because of rain. Do we only fly in good weather anymore? You know, it's not a hurricane. It's not a tornado. It's not a blizzard. It's rain. It's rain! I don't care if it's Christmas Eve or not. I'm sick and tired of being inconvenienced.
I don't mind my father's plane being late.
Did I hear you right, son? You don't mind your father's plane being late? May I ask why?
Don't look at me. He's not mine.
You're that O'Malley kid that lives down the street from me, aren't you?
Daniel O'Malley. And this is the chief.
Nathan Capone.
Elijah Swan. Chief to everybody but my mama.
Swan Star.
Iraq. You?
Galtine, 69.
I'm afraid I haven't heard of that one.
I'm not surprised. Not a lot of people have heard about it. You know, one of our guys is a dog handler, Hartsock. Robert Hartsock was awarded the Medal of Honor, and nobody knows about it. You'd have thought they'd have written a book or made a movie. Now I want to get back to you. Why is it that you're not excited about your father coming in?
Well, because he's making me use his father's old rag of baseball glove.
Oh, did he say that?
No, but I know he's going to.
What do you got against using your grandfather's glove?
You'll just take my father's side if I tell you.
Probably. But why don't you give us a shot?
Well, first, I went and told all my friends that I'd be getting a new fielder's glove for Christmas. Then, my grandfather gives me some old mitt that he used when he was a kid.
Is your grandfather going to get to see any of your games?
He wants my father to take him to see me play.
Using his glove?
I can see your dad not wanting to hurt the old guy's feelings.
What about my feelings? All my friends are gonna laugh me off the field when they see that rag.
Kind of selling your friends short, aren't you?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I think they'll probably understand.
No, they wouldn't. Billy Patch's parents bought her new catcher's glove for her birthday. And practically everybody else is getting new gloves for Christmas, too.
Have you looked outside? It's a long time before baseball season. If I was you, I'd just cool my jets and see how things work out.
But I know what's gonna happen. My father keeps reminding me how grateful he was to be able to use the same glove when he played ball.
I suspect it'd make a boy proud.
I suspect it would me.
But he didn't have much choice.
How's that?
They were poor.
Thanks, Daniel.
Mom, what are
Do you realize I've been all over this zoo looking for you? I've been worried Sadie's been kidnapped. She I specifically told you to remain at the ticket.
Daniel O'Malley, please report to the ticket counter in the main concourse. Daniel O'Malley, report to the ticket counter in the main concourse.
You had me worried half to death, young man. Come on, Daniel. First the car, then this.
I was okay, Mom. This is the chief and our neighbor, Mr. Capone.
Mr. Capone. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you sitting there.
Mrs. O'Malley, it's good to see you.
Listen, I really hope he hasn't been a bother for either one of you.
Not at all.
Having a little problem with your car?
More than a little, I'm afraid.
Well, what's the problem?
Tires. No tread, no money. Now it won't crank. You know, I was actually able to get it to a garage nearby, which I was lucky to find still open. I just hope they can fix it before my husband's flight gets in.
On the 211, is he?
Yes, sir.
I'm on the return, the 212, back to Seattle. They just announced that it's going to be late leaving. As a matter of fact, everything's running late around here.
No, the pigeons are flying. Pigeons fly when it rains.
You know what? On the bright side, maybe I'll catch a break and the car will be fixed before Stan arrives.
Well, that's not going to be a problem at all. They shut down at the first sign of rain around here.
Good point. All right, Daniel. Get your coat. It's freezing outside.
Oh, wait. Why? Where are we going?
To get the car.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to. You think the boy was gonna melt?
What if Dad comes and doesn't see us?
Well, he can just text us when he gets in. I don't want to take a chance they'll close early for Christmas and leave us stranded without the car. Come on, let's go.
I'm hungry.
Daniel, you just ate a big lunch before we left the house.
Didn't you hear my stomach just growl?
Let's go.
Mrs. O'Malley, you could leave him with us.
Oh, could I, Mom?
I'm starting to feel a little hungry myself. I might make a trip to the snack bar. How about you, Chief? My treat.
I could use a bite, especially a free one.
Yeah. And we're all waiting on the same airplane.
I really wouldn't want to impose on you two gentlemen.
It wouldn't be. And after all, there's no reason for you running back and forth and in and out of the cold.
Look, that's very kind of the both of you. Okay. Okay, Daniel, but listen, you mind Mr. Capone and Chief?
Oh, I will.
All right. And don't go overstuffing yourself. Remember, Grandpa's coming over for dinner tonight. I've got a 20-pound turkey cooking in the oven.
We'll make sure he takes it easy, man.
I'll just have a little snack to hold me over till dinner, Mom.
Okay.
Oh, no. You leave that there. It's my treat. It's
our treat.
No, look, I couldn't let you guys do that. Here, just let me pay for everybody, okay?
Man, put that away. You're going to need that for the upcoming car bill.
Whoa, hold on. Listen to me. If you end up seeing your father before I do, remember what I told you.
I won't say anything about the glove.
And you won't have any problem finding him because we'll be seated right around here. We'll take good care of him and you'll find him right here.
Okay. Again, listen, thank you both so much for your kindness. All right, Daniel. You be good.
I will, Mom. Okay, let's go eat.
Spirit 940 tower crossway right golf, turn left on November and contact ground point 9 on the other side. Alright, cross Spirit right golf and November and then ground on the other side for 940.
Just made it. I need check-in for flight 211.
You're fine, sir. There's no rush. 211's been delayed. There's a storm front coming across the Cascades.
Delayed? I'm supposed to leave in 5 minutes. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, sir. We can't control the weather.
It's Christmas Eve.
It looks like we're about 4 hours late.
It looks like we're about 4 hours late. What's Jenny? Is that what your mom calls you? Jenny, do you believe in Santa Claus?
I do, Stanley. Have a very Merry Christmas. Check-in gate is right to the left.
No, you don't get to stop me like that, Jenny. Jenny,
We'll
I
call
hope
you
you
when
believe in
we're
Santa
ready.
Claus. And he's flying right now. You guys need to be flying. Multi-million-dollar jets can't take off in a little bit of rain.
There's a bakery right down the hall as well.
Do I look like I need sugar, Jenny?
With Christmas cookies.
Merry Christmas, Jenny.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas.
Next, ma'am.
Hey, honey. I'm back at the airport about to come home, but my flight's delayed. It looks like maybe another 4 hours before it's cleared for departure. Listen, I want to tell you this, but I can't. I have to wait in person.
3613, flight runway heading, remain in frequency 28 right echo.
Hey, you better slow down there, buddy. You remember what your mother said about dinner tonight?
Not tonight. She's not going to appreciate us allowing you to get sick.
I can handle it, Chief.
What's the Navy got you doing these days?
I run the galley on a destroyer out of San Francisco.
I bet that pension's going to feel pretty good when you get it, isn't it?
Come March, I'll have 26 in. Thought I'd stop at 20, but I like being where I feel I make a difference.
You know, this is my opinion, but I believe any guy who makes a career out of the military, he ought to get everything he can get when he retires, given all the time you guys have got to spend out to sea away from your family.
Wouldn't bother me none. I could fish every day.
It's not smart fishing from a warship. I don't have much family to speak of. Mother and a brother up in Seattle.
I suppose not having a wife makes it a lot easier to ship out.
That's what people think. I've had my share of rotten assignments because I haven't married. Choice assignments have not come my way.
You're not making use of that old glove. I have to go to the bathroom.
You're not sick, are you?
I knew it.
I'm not sick. I just gotta go.
There's a bathroom on the left when we walk in.
I can still remember when Jenna and Stanley brought him home from the adoption agency. He's calmed down a lot, but boy, he can still be a handful. I think when I was his age, I had a pretty thick skull myself.
Being around me has its moments too.
Martha always used to say to me, curb your temper when things aren't going your way. She was always worried that it was gonna be bad for my health. Turns out, it's bad for her health. Anybody up for a Christmas story?
I am. Let her rip.
My story begins when I was probably about your age, back before the war began.
What war?
World War II. People seemed to be more concerned about each other during that time. I mean, there was a lot more sharing went on, and I don't mean just family. I mean neighbors and people in the community. It was really all about community. Being poor never stopped me from completely obsessing about getting a pony for Christmas one year. I remember it being Christmas Eve. My younger sister, Anna, was perched alongside of me on the floor in front of the Christmas tree.
I can't wait for tomorrow to come.
Neither can I.
I just know Santa's gonna bring me that Raggedy Ann doll I wrote him for. I just know it. Did you send him a letter too?
Sure, a long time ago, Anna.
Oh, and did you see the stockings? Mom and I made them.
Yeah, they're great.
Nathan?
Yeah?
How is Santa gonna fit your pony under the tree?
I don't know, Anna. He's pretty smart. He'll figure something out.
Did Mom tell you we baked oatmeal cookies for Santa, like last year?
Yeah, I saw him in the kitchen.
You didn't eat any, did you?
Just one.
Mom, did Nathan eat more than just one of Santa's cookies?
Just one, honey.
You're lucky.
Hey guys, isn't it time you two thought about heading up to bed?
Mom's right. Besides, the quicker the Sandman comes, the quicker it'll be Christmas.
Okay. Don't forget to put the cookies out, Mom.
I won't, and I will also leave a note letting Santa know that there's milk for him in the refrigerator.
Hey, it's snowing outside.
Anna and I were up at the crack of dawn the next morning. We were surprised to find that Mom and Dad had actually gotten up before us. Anna was really disappointed that she couldn't open any of her presents until my father came in from doing his chores in the barn. I was kind of hoping that my father's presence in the barn early Christmas morning had a little something to do with me.
Mom, how come we had to get dressed today? We've always opened our presents in our pajamas before.
No special reason.
Can I go help Dad in the barn?
Yes, then he can come in sooner.
No, it is way too cold out there, Nathan.
I didn't push the subject any further. I just smiled. My mother's abrupt refusal just helped convince me of what I had suspected all along. My father must be getting my new pony all ready for his new owner.
What's that grin for, Nathan?
What grin? It is getting chilly out there.
Now, Mom?
All right, go ahead.
Watching my sister hold that doll so tightly reminded me of the many hours that my mother had spent sewing in secrecy to make her. It gave her such joy. I could hardly wait to spread a little more joy when my folks see how happy I'll be with my very own new pony.
Dad, just hold your horses.
All right.
Finally.
Ready.
Nathan, wait. Should tie him under. Dad, door's locked. Thanks for not ruining the surprise, fella.
A puppy! Come and see it, Nathan.
I think I see a tag with a certain boy's name on it.
Santa must have left him here for you last night. Come and pet him.
Oh, honey, he doesn't bite. Aw, he's a lovable little character.
He's gonna make a great companion, Nathan. Reminds me of when your grandpa gave me my first dog. It was so...
What's his name, Mom?
I that'll be up to Nathan to decide.
What are you gonna call him, Nathan?
I don't know. You love him so much. You name him.
Nathan! John, getting that dog for him was a great idea.
I'd rather have you than a pony any day.
Ellen, you did a great job on that doll. Anna loves it. She loves it so much. I only wish my idea for Nathan didn't turn out to be such a disaster.
It wasn't a disaster.
We can't afford to be buying a pony right now.
And John, he is old enough to understand that with the way things are with money right now.
He didn't so much as look at that dog all day. Set a real good example for his sister.
Give it time. Pretty soon those two will be inseparable. John, getting a puppy for Christmas is a wonderful gift for any child. You have nothing to feel guilty about.
Feeling guilty that's only part of it.
Wait, what else? I don't think I can handle any more long faces on Christmas.
I feel like I let Nathan down.
You should not feel that way.
I'm gonna go check the stock.
Nathan! I want to talk to you. Listen, I know I am talking to you.
I wanted a pony, not some stupid dog.
Listen to me. You lower your voice to me, young man, or I will give you that spanking that you so deserve.
Now you go and tell me where it's etched in stone that we always get everything we want.
You and Dad both know, ever since the county fair, horses, ponies is all I'm ever talking about. I was so convinced I was going to get a pony for Christmas, I went and told all my friends.
And you don't think your friends are going to understand? Their fathers are farmers too. Hard times haven't escaped them.
Mom, I would have taken real good care of him. Fed him before school, cleaned his stall, and everything.
Stop it, Nathan, stop it! You are not some little boy that's going to go sulking every time he doesn't get his way. I won't allow it.
Haven't I done everything you and Dad have asked me to do? Hardly fought with Anna at all recently. I deserve that pony.
Listen to me, young man. Your father spent a month of weekends at Bergen's Quarry saving up money for that dog for you. He wouldn't settle for any old mongrel. He wanted one with papers and everything.
Who asked him to?
Oh, you little ingrate! I hope you're happy with how your childish and self-centered attitude is affecting your father. How dare you dismiss his feelings so lightly?
John, the puppy.
I know.
Can't you hear that racket?
He'll quiet down in a minute or two. Just go back to sleep.
Oh, he could end up barking all night too.
Do you want me to go down and give him his bottle?
You could. It'll give you a chance to see if he left you any presents while he's been down there.
Okay. Okay. You're the dog. Yeah, great idea.
Ellen! Fire in the bar! Get the kids up!
Nathan! Anna! Oh, here, Anna, quick.
Why is the barn on fire?
Your dad's out there. He's
I'm gonna go help him.
No, Nathan, no! Nathan, wait! Get back here!
Dad! Dad!
Mommy, I'm scared.
It's okay, baby. Daddy and Nathan got it taken care of. It's okay.
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Nathan.
For what?
Without your help, the whole barn could have burned down. The whole house. I appreciate it. And I'm really thankful for you. And I'm very proud of you.
That was scary. It was just a burn bin issue, but it could have gotten out of hand. Your brother, without his help, who knows what could have happened? We could have lost everything. This is what's important, though. The family.
Your father's right. This life may not be easy, but we love it. We would not have it any other way.
This family is based on faith and trust and forgiveness
and love.
Dad, Mom, I'm sorry. I ruined Christmas. We didn't even get a chance to finish opening our presents. I'm sorry, Mom.
Wait, where's the puppy?
He must have slipped out the door when I went outside.
John, wait, if you're going out after dark.
I'll check upstairs.
I found him!
Boy, I bet you that was one Christmas you never got, Mr. Capone. Did you ever get that pony you wanted?
No, son, I didn't, but I never really wanted one again.
Ready for some dessert now?
Listen, you guys order. I've got something I have to do.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go see if I can find somebody I bumped into earlier.
I kept some chocolate cake set aside for you, young man, but I'm thinking you're more of an ice cream kind of guy. I've got some really good strawberry ice cream.
Yes, please.
Okay?
I'll take a bowl of that strawberry ice cream as well.
All right. How about some extra napkins to protect that uniform, too?
That'd be great. And another cup of coffee if it's not too much bother.
No bother at all.
She seems really nice.
Yeah, it can't be great working on Christmas Eve either.
So, did you grow up on a farm like Mr. Capone?
Back east where I was raised, there were no farms, son. Lots of apartment buildings and concrete. That's where my mama raised us.
Where'd your father live?
Anywhere he wanted, I guess. He went away when I was young.
You ever come back?
Never did. My mama had to work day and night just so we could survive.
Sounds pretty rough.
Hated my father for leaving us. Still do. Not my mama, though. Never questioned God's ways. Wouldn't let any of her children speak a harsh word in her presence about him either.
Must have made it pretty hard to get what you wanted for Christmas.
Christmas, or any other day.
Hey, Ghost.
Hey, any luck finding your friend?
No, I could not find him. There were just too many people. I looked.
So how did you get what you wanted?
You had to do for yourself. And that's just what I planned to do when Christmas came around. The first year of my newspaper delivery days. I could still remember that day, the other carriers waiting for the papers to come in. They were going on about all the big tips they'd received in prior years on Christmas Eve. Talked about how the poor folk dug deep in their pockets on Christmas.
Hello, Cole.
Elijah, Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Cole.
It's not much.
I really appreciate it. I'm on my way to go get that new bike I've been telling you about.
Still going for it, eh?
Sure am. Hey, where's Carly at?
He had himself a little accident last night, Elijah.
Is he okay?
He says he will be. Took himself a nasty fall around a few flights of stairs. Didn't want no doctor, the stubborn mule. I keep checking on him. For seeing how you're bringing him his paper, you should know that he broke his glasses when he fell. Can't hardly see a lick without them.
That means I'll have to get them repaired.
He broke them too many times already to get them fixed again. He can't afford a new pair. It's too much mule pride to accept help from anybody. Nearly bit my ear off when I offered to help him.
Dang piece of junk.
Carly! Carly, let me do that.
I get it. Ugh.
I heard you had a little accident last night.
I suppose Cole told you I should be laying up in some hospital.
He's your friend, Carly. He cares about you.
I do fine taking care of myself. You got my paper? The envelope over there is yours.
Why don't you let me see your specs for a minute?
Forget my specs. Dang, Cole.
This is way too much.
You be telling this old man what's too much.
You're my friend.
And friends accept from one another. I'm glad I'm the last one to get my paper. Gives us a chance to talk.
You sure it isn't more like I'm pestering you?
Not so, Elijah. You and Cole help me make it through each day. He keeps me in the past. You show me the future.
Let me help you get a new pair of glasses, Carly. You just said friends accept from each other. If it wasn't for your advice, I would have gotten myself in trouble a million times by now. You've been like a father to me, Carly.
I'm not your father.
You're more of a father to me than my real one. Lot he cared when he ran off.
Listen up, son. How do you know what he was thinking in his head? You told me your mama never speaks ill of the man. Don't you think she has more right than anyone else?
I hate him.
Hate's a very strong word, Elijah. Having a family's a big responsibility. Some men can't handle it, some women can't either. He might be thinking you'd all be better off without him.
Merry Christmas, Cole.
What's that?
I'm just on my way out the door and wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
How's Carly?
He had me pretty worried until today. He told me about the good news.
What good news?
Some family of his stopped by to see him for Christmas. He told them about his glasses. They'll be buying him a new pair next week.
That old fool won't accept help from anybody.
He must believe in that old Bible he's always reading, right?
What's that got to do with anything?
Then he must believe in miracles.
I found my keys.
You'd forget your head if it wasn't attached to you.
Just hold on a minute.
Watch it.
Shut up.
Thing look good on you.
Then you wear it.
Plan to be some kind of a hermit the rest of your life?
I reckon that's my business. I don't know why you dragged me down to that day room.
What that Salvation Army did with that little party was right nice.
You want any of that fruit to take back to your place?
I know where it is if I want it. You want me to read some scripture to you before I go?
You read to me like I'm some lame invalid?
I'll be back in a spell. For some fruit.
You gonna be needing your reading specs? Thanks.
I'll see you in a little bit, Carly.
Thanks for the warning.
That was really nice of you. Too bad about the bike, though, huh?
Not really. The newspaper I was delivering had a contest for all its carriers, and I won a new Schwinn bike for never being late and having my collections always ready.
May I have your attention, please? Willamette Valley Airlines Flight 211 is now arriving at Gate 2. However, due to the worsening storm conditions in and around the Seattle area, Willamette Valley Airlines Flight 212 will be delayed approximately 4 hours. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, I am going to go get a newspaper because it looks like I'll have plenty of time to do the crossword before our flight leaves.
The car is fixed. Just in time for your dad's arrival, too, so I'm going to run down to the gate to meet him. I'll be back to pick you up.
Take your time.
Thank you.
Welcome in. I'll be with you in just one moment.
A newspaper.
There you go.
Thank you. A 20, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
So what happened to your friend?
I don't know. All I saw was him in handcuffs and being put in the police car.
1540 Grand Concourse, 05, not under control at Rite Aid female shoplifter.
That's when the officer stopped me and told me to stay back.
For her apartment of Charlie 102.
Where'd they take him?
To the news station downtown. It's only 10 minutes from here.
Good. We don't have that much time. Think he'll recognize you?
I don't know. I hope so.
Christmas really came early for our family this year. I mean, I still can't believe it. They offered me the position of Senior Vice President of Personnel with an office in Vancouver to boot.
And you thought they wanted to see you because they were moving their investments.
Oh, with enough stock options that I'd be practically a junior partner. I forgot to tell you about that.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Look, and I was worried about the cost of the car repairs.
Oh, forget about the car. We'll be getting a new company car every 2 years.
Looks like they plan on keeping us here all night.
Yeah, well, we've got plenty of time before our flight leaves.
You sure this guy's gonna want to go with you?
No, I don't know.
So your son was pretty upset when you called him, told him you're gonna be late over all this, huh?
He's been mad at me a lot lately. Are you sure there's not someone you need to call?
Remember, no one knows I'm coming.
With enough stock options, you wouldn't believe, Dad. Yeah, we're leaving now, and we'll be over shortly. Yeah, all right. Yeah, see you soon.
The pony. Go ahead and wait around the corner.
Thank you.
Take right. Stop the camera. Sergeant, this is Earl Kobe Boyd.
So, this is our little bike thief.
Why haven't y'all found the thief that stole my sister's bike?
Well, that doesn't give you the right to go off and steal her another one. Storin will be here soon.
Good. It'll give me a chance to jump in that sucker's face for selling me that lame bike lock of his.
Earl, you need to knock it off.
Sit down, Earl. The pony's waiting for you around the corner.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Capone. I'm Officer Anderson. This guy, I assume he's your friend. He's slightly intoxicated. I'm not sure how much you're going to get out of him. This will be a supervised visit.
That a Navy uniform?
Smart kid.
Recognize it from the war flicks on TV.
You steal that man's bike?
The story works at bike.
Just because someone steals from you doesn't give you the right to steal from someone else.
Easy for you to say. I got a sick mom at home, 2 sisters, and not much else. Bike was supposed to be passed down from Elizabeth to Leah when she was done using it. Mama had to give her the bike early because can't hide stuff like that. Not where we be living. Sister hasn't stopped crying yet. I'm gonna steal another one the first chance I get.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Wait here a minute.
Let me get you guys some coffee.
Yeah. Gentlemen, you must be the store owner.
Yes.
That's him.
Stay right here, son.
So, we'll try and wrap that up here. Officer, come. Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry. See what's going on. It's Christmas.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you. This drink's a little easier from a sitting position.
Thanks.
Hey, you know Ralph Morozo's the head of the union now. Good guy. Do you remember when we took that run down with all that booze to the Presidio to that presidential event? We got lost, ran out of gas. They'd have fired us if it hadn't been for the union.
It was your fault.
My fault?
What are you, deaf?
Well, if you'd given me decent directions.
How much do you think it's going to be? Depends on how much you can use Christmas. That's great. Something like that. Yeah. You're not welcome to my store anymore. Merry Christmas, Jimmy.
What can I meet you picking up?
I'm off shift, so just meet me out back.
Okay, just I'll back over there.
I'll back that door, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on. We gotta get you and get cleaned up and get out of here. I gotta let somebody know where we
Kilo
are.
33, I copy that.
Come on, buddy.
Capone, your friend's gonna meet you at the airport.
Those two men you were with at the airport today? They seem like nice men. What a coincidence one was our neighbor.
The chief and Nathan told me they were both poor when they were my age. I hope I'm never poor.
Be fortunate you're not. A lot of kids your age aren't so lucky.
I talk to kids at school who are poor, Dad. They don't care about getting anything neat because they don't have anything anyhow.
And you feel that because your family isn't poor? You should be able to get all the neat things you want whenever you want them?
I heard you tell Mom about getting more money with your new job. How much could it cost to buy me a new glove?
And hurting your grandfather's feelings doesn't hurt you at all.
Well, he's not the one that has to use an old rag.
How did you ever become so selfish? Hello. Thanks, Stella.
What's wrong?
Grandpa.
Hey, Hank. I still think that near strike we had over them not letting us read while we were on breaks is one of the best things we ever pulled off. They thought we were a bunch of illiterates.
What'd you say, Nate?
I said, when you see Mike tonight, you're going to be surprised at how much he's changed. You're not going to recognize the big shot lawyer. Only thing is, Don't mention how much hair he's lost. Let me do that. Hey, we better hurry up. We need to get back to the airport. I almost forgot I had that sweater.
That's pretty good.
You lose a few pounds, it might fit a little bit better.
I hate to say this, but we close in 20 minutes.
I'll have the tots and the cheerwine.
All right.
Tea. A little slice of lemon on the side.
Okay.
Thank you.
I feel bad for her having to work on Christmas Eve. Since when did you start drinking tea?
The wife got me started on it when I started drinking too much coffee. I think she might have been trying to slow me down a little bit.
Smart woman. You always had too much energy for your own good.
She really was.
You remember my wife, Emma?
Yeah.
I lost her a long time back to cancer. Made my home in a bottle shortly thereafter.
Hey, Hank. I want to show you some pictures. It's my grandkids. That's Nikki, she's 7. Amy is 5.
Good looking kids, Nate.
Yeah,
Here you go.
thank you.
Be back with your food.
Maybe I would have had some grandkids if Sonny hadn't died. Maybe Emma would have beat that fool cancer if she had some grandchildren.
Yeah.
I don't have any family now. What's that?
You still like those long Havanas?
Been out of my price range for a few years now.
Why don't you take that money, go to the newsstand in the lobby and buy yourself a box of them?
This is a 50.
But you better hurry or your tots are going to be back and they'll be cold.
Thanks, Nate. Thanks for everything.
Hey, Hank, you have family now.
I'm looking for my dad, Mr. O'Malley.
See you over here.
Is he going to be okay?
He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, thank God.
I love Grandpa.
It's okay, son. It's okay. It's okay.
Face it, honey. Your father suffered a mild heart attack. Now, we've moved him over to intensive care unit just for further observation, but his prognosis looks very good.
My grandpa is gonna get better, right?
He sure is, son. He's a tough man. As a matter of fact, he was telling me about this grandson that he really wants to watch play baseball again because he's really good.
He did?
Oh, sure. You are Daniel, right? The only grandson he has?
Yes, sir.
Well, this is for you.
Go ahead and open it, Daniel.
Find everything okay?
Yes, I'd like it gift wrapped.
Okay. I've got
Green and blue. It's all I have left.
How about green?
Perfect.
You know what? Actually, blue.
Okay. That is a nice blue.
Final decision, green.
Okay. What if you saw them both together? Just let's be really sure.
I said green.
Of course. Of course.
You might want to measure that out a little better.
Let's, yeah, sure. You know what? Yes. Let's double check.
Maybe not like that.
It's really the best way to do it. I've done a lot of these, during the holiday season. It will come out perfect, I promise.
You should make sure you cut that straight.
Yep. That's what I tell people when I train them.
Are you sure you want to do it like that?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Is there another way you'd prefer it?
I mean, I'm just saying you could do it better.
Let's just see how it turns out in the end.
I think I want to change it back to blue. Yeah, blue would be much better.
Oh, you're getting green.
I'd like to change it to blue.
And I'd like to get out of here. Ma'am, it's Christmas Eve. I've been closed for 20 minutes. And so you're really lucky to be getting anything at all. Green, blue, or otherwise.
Well, I'm sorry I'm creating a problem for you, but I want blue.
You got green.
I know someone who's going to be getting coal in her stocking this year.
Hey, I'm in here! Hello?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Excuse me, I'm looking for my friend. He's a big fella. Has anybody seen him running this way? Excuse me. Excuse me. You know, looking for my
Thank you, sir. Drive safe.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Excuse me. Your friend, the one with the dog story, he was back in a little while ago with some other guy looking for you.
Do you know where they went?
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what was going on, but something didn't seem quite right. I mean, one minute they're exchanging pictures and stories. The next, the other guy bolts out without even touching his food. Your friend waited for him until we closed, but he never did come back.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, sailor. And thank you for your service. It's quite a gift you've given all of us.
May I have your attention, please? All travelers, if any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage to transport,
Hey, I'm in here.
do not accept it.
Hello?
And notify airline personnel immediately.
I'm in here.
Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on
Anybody?
luggage is subject to search.
I wonder if they've left.
If who's left?
Mr. Capone and his Navy friend.
Why?
Well, since Dad can't join us, and we have a lot of food, and they may be stranded here.
You want to invite them over for dinner?
Bingo.
That'd be great. I could show them the new glove from Grandpa.
Willamette Valley Airlines Flight 212 to Seattle is now ready for immediate boarding. All ticketed and confirmed passengers
Nathan!
should be at Gate 2 for immediate departure.
Are you looking for Nathan Capone?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Come on, I'll explain
He
later.
said our plane was ready to board soon. Nathan! Nathan! Nathan!
Nate!
Nate
it's
Capone!
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Yeah.
Get you up.
I must have tripped and fell, blacked out for a minute. Oh, glasses. I have my glasses. Can you find my glasses for me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
There you go, Nate.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
It's okay. I'll explain everything to you on the way back to the terminal.
Final boarding call for Willamette Valley Airlines Flight 212 to Seattle. All ticketed and confirmed passengers should be on board.
I don't know, Daniel. It looks like you might have missed him.
Mom's right, son.
Oh, I think I see him. Chief, Mr. Coney.
Hey, there you are. Young man, how are you? Hey. Hi. Stanley, how are you? Good to see you.
Mike,
Mr. Coney.
Wow.
Final boarding call
That's
for
cool.
Willamette Valley Airlines Flight 212 to Seattle.
You must be
All
cheap.
ticketed and confirmed passengers should be on board.
Everybody got here. Waiting 4 hours, right? 5 minutes to get on the plane.
Gentlemen, I understand you're having a conversation, but we really do need to get going.
There's that girl again. You take care, young man. Take care of your mom and dad, and I'll see you when I get back. All right? Okay, God bless you. Stanley?
Yeah.
See you.
Thank you, Mr. Coney.
God bless. Bye-bye.
You have a good flight.
Have a good Christmas. Okay. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Oh, and Mr. Coney, I've got your house covered. I'll look after it while you're gone.
Thanks, Daniel. God bless. Have a good Christmas.
I believe.
There you go.
Logan, sir. Sorry about that delay, but on your way and Merry Christmas.
May I have your attention, please? This is the final boarding call for Willamette Valley Airlines Flight 212 to Seattle. All ticketed and confirmed passengers should be on board.
Dad passed shortly after Christmas. I can still remember the first game I ever went to with him. The smell of popcorn in the air. The excitement in his eyes. We continued that tradition ever since Daniel could first throw a ball.
All right, team, it's game time. Bring it in. Let's go. All right, we are prepared for this. It's our opening day. You guys are totally equipped. There's no reason to be nervous. All those late nights of practice, all that BP, all those grounders, no reason to be nervous. Let's get out there on the field, concentrate, give me your best effort, and I'll take the results. Hands in here, Clippers on 3. 1, 2, 3, Clippers!
He was always so proud of him. I can't help but think on days like this, he's watching over us.
You are Daniel, right? The only grandson he has?
Daniel, what are you doing? Get out here!
Is your grandfather going to get to see any of your games?
Cheering Daniel on.
Let's go, Coach! Let's get your parents going! Everybody on the field now, Coach! Let's go! Go on a 4-3, let's go now! Come on, hey, they're calling you! Get on the field!
Sorry, Coach. Just had to get the right glove.
And tell him those gentle souls next to him. That's my grandson. you.